Hello, welcome to a new weekly vlog. I am so excited to be starting a new vlog today. I feel like it's been ages. It's a bit late, it's like 3 p.m. and we're about to head into town because there is a few things I want to do. I did my hair this morning, which is pretty rare. Already kind of lost all of it actually, but I also cut my fringe a little bit a couple of days ago. And yesterday I got my nails done, which I'm super happy about. It's weird because it's been a while since I did them last time and I'm really not used to like have long nails again. Also, it's so funny how when you get your nails done, I feel like it gives you a whole new personality. I feel so much more badass with long nails like this. I have a new personality. I was in the metro going back from my nail appointment being like, don't mess with me, I have clothes now, like watch out. Anyway, one of the things I really want to do today is go to a bookshop because I literally almost finished reading that book, which is Cold Moon over Babylon. It's in French, but I think that's the English translation of the title. And yeah, as you can see, I'm around here. I'm almost done. I don't really have anything for after, and I really want to buy Intermezzo from Sally Rooney. Gonna go to a bookstore, and then tonight we have something very exciting. I have a friend who actually did a little movie this year as like a little personal project. She actually rented a cinema to show it to like her friends and the people who worked on the movie and stuff. And she invited me, so I'm so excited to go and support her. I find that so inspiring, honestly, having friends going after their dreams. Alright, let's go. Today's outfit is very simple. Some little black jeans, my little loafers, a very big oversized jumper that I think used to be my dad's, but I love, and my little leather jacket. Classic, but I like it. And also still the sage drying. I made some little like sage sticks last summer with my mom. These are like for purifying your home and like energy wise. I like this sort of stuff and it was fun to just make it with my mom, and so yeah, it's kind of hanging around here in case you wondered what it was this whole time. Now you know. We just got back home. It's now 6 p.m. and Finn is making some dinner because we are going to see my friend's little short movie. So we went to the bookshop and got a couple of books. I got the latest Sally Rooney book, which I am so excited about. I am seeing everyone all over the internet talking about this book, and to be honest, as much as I'm seeing everywhere, I haven't heard any reviews on it. So I'm kind of going there blind, but I'm very excited to read it. Well, first of all, the cover is very beautiful. I love it. I read the first page, which is kind of like an introduction to the story. Not an introduction, like I've lost the word, but you know what I mean, like what the story is about. And it's about two boys, well, two men, and that scares me because I usually like books that have female main characters because I relate more, and I like female characters more than male characters. So yeah, definitely curious to know what this is gonna be like. And then Finn got, we've had our eyes on it for quite a bit. It's Down and Out in Paris and London from George Orwell, and I think he's quite a modern classics. He's like a classic author. Basically, it's about his time living in Paris and London as a writer, as a poor writer, I think. yeah, written when Orwell was a struggling writer in his 20s. So very interesting. It's gonna be my first book from his, but that sounded quite interesting. So we'll see. That's the little book haul for today. So we're gonna have some dinner now and head back to go and see my friend's movie. It kind of looks like I'm in a jungle. Today's Sunday, quite rainy, it's quite grey, so perfect Sunday weather. Finn and I are about to go out and grab some coffee. We got our little coffee. We stopped in a little bookshop in which I bought a little political essay. But we're now heading to a supermarket to get some things for lunch. And I just had the idea of making some like very nice Italian pasta, maybe some truffle pasta or something, depending on what we find. We're back home, got everything to make some lunch, which I'm about to do because it's already 2 p.m. and we're starving. On top of getting lunch stuff, I obviously got this little Christmas mug because what the hell, it's just so cute. Like, oh my god, it's the perfect little Christmas mug. It's super cute, it's huge, so I don't know if I will be drinking coffee in this, but maybe more like a hot chocolate or a tea or something. I kind of had to. Got the little headband out because first of all, it's cute, and second of all, very practical, especially for cooking and eating. And I am starving and so excited for some delicious truffle pasta. The best part. Ta-da! Okay, let's see. Oh my god, that's so good. Chef's kiss. Finish. Right, well, I finished my book. It was very good. It's kind of, I was reading at the end, the author was saying that he's like a horror book writer, and which makes sense because it's kind of a horror books. Like, it's quite morbid, but in a way that is not like scary, like a very scary horror movie would be. It's more like entertainment horror stuff. Not the book of the year, but good entertainment, and a nice little palette cleanser after reading like two quite serious books, which were Sylvia Plath and Dolly Alderton, and a good palette cleanser before going back to another serious book, which is gonna be the Sally Rooney. So yeah, it was just nice to have like a nice, easy little, yeah, entertaining book in between. And we're about to start cleaning the house now. Something so funny happened. Where we live, well, probably anywhere you live in Paris, especially in the evening, it's quite easy to see what's going on in your neighbor's flat. I just got up to close the curtains because it was dark, and I see the neighbor in front cooking, and he had a huge like ski mask on while like cutting his onions. And I thought that was hilarious because it's such a like universal relatable thing of like cutting the onion is such a painful experience, and seeing him with his huge like colorful ski goggles, glasses, don't know how you call them, it was so funny. To be fair, like these neighbors are always kind of staring at us, they're just a bit above us, and we often catch them just looking at what's going on in our flat, so I think it's only fair of me to laugh at him cutting his onion with his ski goggles. That's hilarious. Anyway, gonna get starting on the cleaning. Very lazy. Honestly, I feel like the weekend went way too fast. I feel like November is always a month that just goes by so fast because you're just busy preparing Christmas and everything. Well, let's not even talk about December. December goes like in 2 seconds. hope I didn't give you a scare jump. I'm just doing a little face mask because I saw a little pimple arriving, probably because my period is incoming. I think from now we're just gonna have a chill little evening. Gonna make some soup for dinner because the pasta filled us up for the whole afternoon, not super hungry. Gonna make a little like homemade courgette soup or something, I think. Finn is taking care of it, so that's nice. And I think I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the evening. Maybe starting my new book, watching a little episode of Desperate Housewives. We are up to the second season. We finished the first season yesterday. Had a funny little morning because so Finn and I were supposed to go to the gym, and then we stayed in bed for a bit too long, and then kind of decided that maybe we were not gonna go to the gym because we were a bit tired, but would have breakfast and then go for a walk after and work from a cafe or something. As soon as Finn gets out to go and get some bread, he texts me and he's like, is it a public holiday? Like, it's dead outside. And yeah, it is a public holiday, and I just completely forgot it was, because when you're freelance, you just don't pay attention to public holiday. And so good thing we got lazy, because otherwise we will have gotten to the gym and it will have been closed. In the end, for once, being a bit lazy was a good thing. I started my Sally Rooney book, only read the first chapter. I'm already kind of into it. Also because the only book I read from her was Normal People, and I just completely forgot her style of writing. And it's just quite nice to like go back to it because it's quite poetic the way she writes. So far I feel like I'm gonna like it, so we'll see. Anyway, I think we're gonna go and sit in a cafe, take our laptops with us and get some work from there. It's one that is like often quite busy during the week, so maybe it's gonna be super busy and we're just gonna end up having to take away and come back. Or there will be some space and then we can sit down and work a bit from there, which would be great. Anyway, let's head to the cafe, and fingers crossed there is some tables left because this place has delicious, delicious, delicious coffee. Well, guess what? It was busy, obviously. We got there and literally all the tables were taken and everyone was already there working earlier than us. So we just got a coffee takeaway and gonna work from home, I guess. I have so many baby hair, that's insane. I feel like it's the season. Hello from my kitchen, where I'm making a little lunch, some veggies and a bit of rice. I took a break in my work to read my book a little bit, and I made the mistake of playing this video, which is like cozy autumnal ambience, and it has like fire cracking noises, and I just like completely fell asleep. That just like really soothed me. And I'm just feeling super tired now. I'm feeling like that's it, I can just go to bed. Yeah, not a very interesting day for the vlog in the end today, because kind of like just stayed and did some work from home. I actually started organizing our trip. I found like the best little travel planner template on Notion. But yeah, let me know if you want like some tips on how to organize, or like if you want me to tell you more about our trip, about how I'm gonna organize it. In any case, I think I'm gonna stop the vlog now, but I hope you still enjoyed this video. I will see you next week for a new vlog. Bye!